For my artist presentation, I chose Elizabeth Catlett Mora, an African-American artist born in Washington, D.C. in 1915. Catlett was a sculptor and printmaker well known for producing politically charged black expressionistic sculptures and prints in the 1960s and 1970s. She was born and raised in Washington, D.C., where she attended Howard University School of Art, and graduated in 1935 with a bachelor's degree in arts and science. Later, in 1940, she went on to graduate with a master's degree in fine arts from the University of Iowa. She was the first African-American woman to earn this degree. Catlett's sculptures were known primarily for being provocative, but her prints are more widely recognized. Starting in the 1950s, she shifted primarily to sculpture. Her print work was mostly woodcuts, with sculptures made of a variety of mediums such as clay, cedar, mahogany, limestone, onyx, bronze, marble, and cantera. Much of Catlett's work is realistic and highly stylized three-dimensional figures, applying the modernist principles such as organic abstraction to create a simplified iconography to display human emotions. Some of her major influences include African and Mexican art traditions. Catlett's works do not explore individual personalities. Instead, they convey abstracted and generalized ideas and feelings. Her imagery arises from an honest dialogue. Herself and society's beliefs and practices of racism, sexism, and classism. Her work revolved around themes such as social injustice, the human condition, historical figures, women, and the relationship between mother and child. These themes were more specifically related to the African American experience in the 20th century. The first image by Catlett that I decided to show you is called Stepping Out. Stepping Out is a 6-foot-high bronze sculpture of an elegant African-American woman in high heels, which graces the lobby of the Iowa Memorial Union. Since 2007, it has occupied this space, exuding confidence and self-esteem among University of Iowa students who study there. The second image by Catlett that I chose is called Political Prisoner. Done in 1971, Political Prisoner is a sculpture made of cedar that depicts an African-American woman with a liberation flag covering her womb. The flag is a symbol of African and African-American unity and pride. The red in the flag represents the bloodshed in the struggle for liberation. The black color represents the black race, and the blue color represents the natural resources of Africa, where the black race originates from. The next piece of work that I favored is named Stargazer. Stargazer is an important black marble by Catlett. It maintains the strength seen in Catlett's first sculpture, Mother and Child. The figure's posture is that of someone at ease, with her position in the world, confident yet still a dreamer. The next piece of work I chose to show you is called Nude Torso. Built from green marble in 1999, Catlett's intent was to detail the curvature and beauty of the female African-American body. Catlett describes this piece as representations of women, black women, and herself. She quotes, "I am a black woman. I use my body in working, when I am bathing or dressing. I see and feel how my body looks and moves. I never do sculpture from a nude model." Mother and Child, another of Catlett's sculptures, stood out to me the most. I feel that this piece of work best represents Catlett's theme and idea of African-American women and children in the 20th century. It is also one of Catlett's first artworks, when she was encouraged to depict what she knew best. Mother and Child was her thesis. Done in 1939, Mother and Child won first prize at the American Negro Exposition in Chicago in 1940.